thought about what education is and what a school is, we wondered if we could find a place that cared for our kids the way we care for our kids.
We don't just look at SATs and at report cards and to whether a kid makes a varsity or not. It's a three-dimensional education.
Many parents expect school to be a place where their kids will go and they will learn, they will accumulate knowledge or skills. And that's important and certainly a big part of Waldorf. But the way that takes place starts with looking at the whole student.
For the young child, that absolutely means you have to teach to their physical body. They are movers and doers. And so all of the education has to be based around that drive to move and experience things in their senses. For the grade school child, that means that we need to appeal to the imagination, to their love of story. And for the high schooler, that means speaking to their desire for truth, for understanding the why that lies behind things. The high schooler really wants to investigate and know, and they seek the teachers that can go there with them.
A child with tremendous gifts in math might really struggle out on the playground socially, or might struggle standing up and delivering a line in a play, or with a tool in woodworking. This education really balances nourishing the parts of a child that's really gifted and working at those parts where they bump up against something difficult, and that really builds resilience to really bump up against something hard and move through it and have success.
We work hard in integrating the arts to deepening the full understanding of the child's education. In 6th grade, when they're studying geometry, I will do a hunter's throw with the javelin, working on the precision of the target, how to hit the target, and what lines and where do you stand, and what eye do you close to be able to have a clear vision of where the target is.
We get to do arts in all of our classes, and we get to do movement to help us learn math, especially in the younger grades. And I think that's really important, because what we're going to be doing when we're adults in the real world is not going to be all these specific subjects, and so we need to learn how to combine everything that we're learning to look at the world in a more holistic way.
To be in a community where everyone has chosen to make the sacrifices that they need to make to have their students here automatically creates a community of passionate learners. Everyone, the teachers, the kids, the parents.
We build community because the problems in the world are so big that it's not going to be individuals that solve those problems. It's communities that solve those problems. How do you work together as a community? What does it mean to be in a community facing a big challenge and having to figure that out together?
Waldorf education offers all of the kind of nuts and bolts that someone needs to go on to college and to go on to life. But what I think it does is go beyond that and help students really get to know what they want to do, what their interests are, what their passions are, and they have this confidence to go out and get it.
I think the thing that is so great about Waldorf is it's so full of surprises. I mean, you think education is predictable. It's not. It's totally unpredictable, and that's exactly the way it should be.